Did you see that? That means I have a very special video for you guys this week. I wanted to do something special to bring this year's October Horror-thon to a close. And yes, I'm well aware of the fact that this is happening in mid-November. And Josh suggested that I do something unlike any video I've ever put out before. He suggested that we review Las Vegas' own Fright Dome. So we enlisted Chris and Amanda. Then we just basically went to the park, went on the attractions, and talked about them after each one. Now keep in mind, the majority of this video was recorded on iPhones in a very dark, very loud place, very similar to Josh's butthole. So these videos are going to be a little dark and they're probably going to have some background noise. I did what I could to clean them up, but I'm not Jesus over here, and there are limits to my powers. So please just watch and enjoy our trip to the Fright Dome. First up is the Slaughterhouse. This one is exactly what it sounds like, but instead of killing cows, get this. People. Well, fake people made of rubber. But there was beef jerky hanging from the ceiling, so there's that. And here's this.
Yeah, I mean, Amanda was a great person to bring with us.
Yeah, absolutely. It's going to be fantastic.
So easy.
Just to hear her screams alone. The Slaughterhouse did get me wet. It did get me wet.
I didn't understand why they switched the theme at the end a little bit. Like, after the electric chair, it kind of got less Slaughterhousey. It seemed like they could have gone with the Slaughterhouse theme more consistent.
The electric chair dude was pretty good though, like when he got shocked and it kind of looked like a robot and then popped up.
Yeah.
I mean, a couple of the jump scares I'm sure startled me at least, but I usually laugh at that instead. Like,
I'm the same way, I don't really get too scared of anything, but it's fun nonetheless. She'll scream plenty for all of us.
Alright,
yes.
On to the next one?
On to the next one.
Next up, we went to Killer Clowns 4D, which is also exactly what it sounds like. There were clowns acting like they would kill us, but generally they would just stick to yelling at us and pounding on metal barrels. But it was in the fourth dimension, so there were two cubes tied together like a tesseract. At least that's what Wikipedia says. But I couldn't find any infinity gems, so I'm suspicious. But here's the video.
So what'd you think about Killer Clowns 4D?
they're a lot of the same concept, aren't they? I mean, a lot of the same things, like the car is in all of them, people popping out, heads and bodies hanging down. There's just different themes on the same thing.
It was really loud. I didn't know that the fourth dimension this year was going to be blood coming from your own eardrums. So I'm still recovering from that.
My eyes are just really clouded over and I don't really know what's happening. I was just running through. I had to run for my life.
Alright, so I thought it was okay. I did notice that they had one of those punching body top parts without the stand. I used to have one of those, so my nostalgia kicked in and got a little weepy when I saw him. Outside of that, I thought it was decent. All these do have a similar theme though, yes. All jump scares. I think that's what they're essentially going for with a lot of this stuff. On to the next one.
Then we went to the dollhouse, which is not your average Barbie dream house unless you were heavily disturbed as a child. In which case you should seek help, but first you should like, comment, and subscribe. Video go!
Alright, what'd you think of that one, man?
That one's actually my favorite because the people trying to scare you, even though everything is exactly the same, they're hotter. So,
yeah, the dudes were on point in that one for sure.
Yeah.
But also, I'm getting tired of pushing through tight places and pushing things out of my face. But I'm pretty sure all of them are gonna have all of that. So I guess I better get used to it.
I found myself latching on to Amanda's bra strap to get me through the ride.
I found that I didn't spill one drop of my alcohol.
Yeah, that was a good one. On to the next one.
Next we went to the Swarm, which has absolutely nothing to do with bugs. In fact, it's swarms of zombies that you have to walk through a miniature golf course to get to. Spooky.
Alright, so what'd you think of the Swarm?
Okay, so this one's really gonna surprise you. But you go through and there's stuff hanging from the ceiling, and then people yell at you and slam things, and then you finish. And Amanda screams a lot.
No horn.
No horn though.
Zero horn.
So they really changed shit up.
And I had to chug the booze, because this one you couldn't go in with the booze.
Yeah. Yeah, a lot of the same stuff on that one as a few of the other ones that we've been on. Still pretty good. I thought it was still pretty fun.
My arms are going to be sore tomorrow from going like this, since I've been designated somehow to be the leader of the group all the time.
Just like in a real zombie apocalypse.
Triceps.
There was that one zombie that was on like the walkers that was doing like the oh yeah, good hashtag triceps.
Alright. Next is Wasteland.
Amanda is really starting to sound like an alcoholic. I should look into that. Well, as Josh already spoiled, next we're going to the Wasteland. Although Josh and I are pretty sure that it's meant to be pronounced Wanarchy's Land. And it was essentially Mad Max. Here's the video.
Wasteland, what'd you think?
It scared me the least.
Yeah, I thought it was the weakest of all the ones that we went on. It was light outside because it was outside, and so everything you could kind of see coming. It was based on an action movie. It was like Mad Max as opposed to a horror movie. So, like, I mean, granted, it probably wouldn't be that cool to be stuck in that kind of a situation, but
yeah, and it got me because I didn't expect someone to pop out where they did. It was the first one where, like, in the dummies that were hanging from the ceiling, it was the first one where there was actually someone behind one of them, and I was in front, so that kind of got me a little bit. But I enjoyed the visuals in this one the most, and the open air concept, if you will. But the scares were the least to me, the fewest jump scares.
yes, quite.
And Amanda?
Yes.
Sciencey.
Oh, what? Talk about that? Oh, I thought
Wasteland?
I thought it was the least scary. I don't know. The other ones were really compact, and you couldn't really see around the corner. And this one, you could really like see all that was out in front of you. So
Yeah, it was a lot more open space in that one.
which is good. I mean, it didn't smell as much like body odor, so I did like that portion.
I liked it. I thought it was a cool concept. I liked the steampunk thing, Mad Max feel to it. It wasn't as, I don't know, I didn't have to walk through it like hands in front of my face the whole time, so I felt like it was a little bit better. I got to see a lot more in that one.
That would have been a good
So
one to
visually-
be, like carrying 2 drinks in, because you didn't really need your hands, whereas like the other one.
Yeah, and this is the one that you couldn't take your. No, that was the
That was
Swamp
one
Thing
before,
one.
yeah.
Oh, the zombie miniature golf course.
Yeah, so if you're gonna go into a scare, the haunted maze with 2 drinks in your hand, this is definitely
This
the
is
one
the
for
one.
that. Yeah, this is the one.
After that, we watched a little movie. Friday the 13th, the 4D Experience. But this time, the fourth dimension was not clowns and bright lights and tesseracts. It was things poking you in the back and spraying you in the face. No, not like that. That's not what I meant.
The Jenna Jameson experience.
Yeah, it was like spraying all over my face and shit, and I was like, damn, this feels just like
And I
home.
got poked from behind a few times.
It was basically just a repurposed SpongeBob SquarePants ride, right?
Yeah.
It just has, like, the bubbles at the end. It was like, that's not appropriate for a Jason Voorhees thing. But the spraying in the face was effective, except that it rendered the glasses completely ineffectual. Because I had to keep going like...
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah, probably not over my face, neck, and
Also,
chest.
Yeah, I think that's the only purpose of the glasses. Well, because there was no 3D in that at all.
Really don't
But I
know.
expected like the axe to be flying out of the screen when he threw the axe. Like that's what I thought would have been a really good 3D effect.
Yeah, for sure.
Hey.
Yeah, I thought it was cool. I like the little countdown, the 13 kills.
Yeah.
I didn't see anything now that
I like the poke in the back and the spray.
I love
but that's
getting
just me.
poked in the
Does
back.
anyone know, was that just was it just the kill scenes from the Rob Zombie Friday the 13th?
It seemed like
I haven't
newer
seen the
ones.
Rob Zombie
It did
one.
seem like newer ones.
No,
Yeah, it didn't seem
there
like-
were a couple that seemed like they were maybe a little bit older, but I don't think they're all from the Rob Zombie one.
Sports.
But I definitely
Sport.
did not enjoy my 10 minutes as Jenna Jameson because I got sprayed like 8 times in 10 minutes.
I had my mouth open and everything.
Me too, and so it was like spraying directly into the back of my throat.
Ooh, girl.
Take that.
What
That's gonna be
you
great
guys
for the
think
video.
of the-
And finally, just to wrap things up in a nice little bow, we meet outside and pick our favorites.
All right, let's start with you. What was your favorite haunted house that we went on, or favorite experience even?
My favorite experience was El Loco. That ride was dope. But the haunted houses, again, they were all the same kind of thing. The shit hanging, except that one had beef jerky, so I got to snap into a Slim Jim on the way. That was nice. Probably the dollhouse, I guess, just because there were hot chicks in it.
Yeah.
Oh, they all scared the shit out of me. I mean, I screamed at
Yeah, they
everyone, even the Mad Max, whatever thing you guys, like, whatever you guys are calling
Wasteland?
it. Wasteland, yeah. That even scared me.
Or when our keys to land.
When our keys to land. Yeah.
I said the word ew a lot, so.
sweet.
Dollhouse,
Dollhouse.
because I thought it had the most like dark stuff in it. So people seemingly came out of nowhere, which was really cool. And then the maze at the end, the tour guide disappeared, and I was in front, so I had to kind of like lead us through blindly. It was really dark, and there was a false wall in each one of the rooms, and we had to kind of go through. And also boobies for the dollhouse. That's true. Yeah, definitely boobies.
I am gonna go different than you guys. You guys didn't like the Wasteland one, but I actually did like that one because I feel like I got to see more of it. I got to basically walk around and see everything because I wasn't trying to keep things out of my eyes or hitting me in the face or... But yeah, I would say Wasteland was probably my favorite visually. I didn't really get all that scared of all of them. I would have liked to go onto the Insanatorium or whatever it was, but the line was absolutely insane, and this place closes down in like an hour. So I had a lot of fun. It was cool to see Amanda get her jump scares in. I think that was my favorite part of this entire endeavor, is watching her basically shit her pants on a consistent basis with everybody jumping out at her specifically.
Oh, the consistency of the shit was not always
It was more like sharding.
Of all the people that I saw get scared tonight, though, you got the least scared, because some people, like, they're not gonna sleep for weeks.
Some people wigged out like that black guy.
And the girl.
The one that was basically curdled up in my lap.
She was running through the line and hiding behind people because she was so terrified of a clown. It was absolutely ridiculous.
And I was like, bitch, that's a mistake.
It was funny at first, but then I felt really bad for her because she seemed legitimately scared. But then it was annoying that she kept, like, coming through the fucking line too, and I'm like, bitch, you deserve, like, I hope the clan actually kills you. Not the clan.
The clan?
That's a different type of fear.
Well, all right. In my opinion, any one of these people, you get one. You get the jump scare, but if you're still afraid of them, then you don't understand how makeup works. Science.
Or experiences.
Boobies.
Yeah. She must have been, like, molested by a clown as a child or something like that, because that shit was deep-seated.
I want to think about that.
Like, she was literally like, oh my god, and then, like, crawling through the line.
And then I was like...
And plus this bitch kept getting herself in a trapped situation. Went into the line twice, where there are stanchions and you can't get in or out, because that's what stanchions do. They're like, go into the empty space. She won't follow you that long. She's got other shit to do.
And there you have it, our trip to the Fright Dome. I hope you enjoyed watching us enjoy as much as we enjoyed enjoying in the first place. And if so, let us know in the comments. Maybe we'll do more stuff like this. And don't forget to like the video and subscribe to this channel. And I'll see you next time. My name is Robert, and the Fright Dome has just been reviewed.
I was gonna film it. Did you see the scary shit here?
That son of a bitch.
Another thing that kept amusing me about this movie is that they had scenes where the ghost lady was just walking around, and the actors had to act like they couldn't see her. There's someone in here.